Hello, this is Makuto, your go-to source for tech insights. Today, we're diving into the world of mobile gaming. Mobile gaming has exploded in popularity, with millions of people worldwide using their smartphones to play a diverse range of games. From simple time killers to complex strategy games, there's something for everyone. The quality of these games has also seen a significant improvement, with better graphics, intricate storylines, and more immersive gameplay. But there's one question that's been on everyone's mind. Why can't we play AAA games on mobile phones yet? These are the games with the highest development budgets and levels of promotion, the ones that offer an unparalleled gaming experience on PC and consoles. So why is it that our phones, which have seen such rapid advancement in technology, still can't run these top-tier games? Let's delve into the reasons why mobile gaming hasn't caught up with PC or console gaming. Mobile gaming has come a long way since its inception. This statement rings true for anyone who has witnessed the journey from the humble beginnings of Snake on Nokia phones to the contemporary, graphics-intensive games like PUBG Mobile and Fortnite. In the early days of mobile gaming, we were content with simple, pixelated games. The advent of Snake on Nokia phones in the late 90s marked a significant step in the evolution of mobile games. This seemingly simple game had us hooked, maneuvering a pixelated snake to gobble up pixelated apples. It was simple, but it was revolutionary. As we moved into the new millennium, mobile games started to become more sophisticated. The introduction of color screens and more advanced hardware allowed for a broader range of games. The likes of Tetris and Brick Breaker demonstrated the potential of mobile gaming, offering more complex gameplay and better graphics. The next major leap in mobile gaming came with the advent of smartphones. The iPhone's introduction in 2007, with its touchscreen interface and powerful processor, opened up a whole new world of possibilities for mobile games. The App Store became a hotbed of innovation, with developers pushing the boundaries of what was possible on a mobile device. Games like Angry Birds and Candy Crush Saga became cultural phenomena, played by millions around the world. The current generation of mobile games like PUBG Mobile and Fortnite offer near console-quality graphics and gameplay, thanks to the rapid development of mobile hardware. These games are a far cry from the simple games of the past, offering immersive experiences that were unimaginable just a few years back. Yet despite these advancements, the gap between mobile gaming and its PC and console counterparts is evident. Despite these advancements, mobile gaming is still far behind its PC and console counterparts. The reasons for this are varied and complex, and we'll be delving into those in the next scene. Stay tuned. One might assume that the rapid development of mobile hardware would enable AAA gaming on mobile platforms. However, that's not the case. The early days of mobile phones were a whirlwind of innovation. In the span of a few short years, we moved from devices that could barely handle a game of Snake to the sleek, powerful smartphones we know today. These new devices boasted high-resolution screens, multi-core processors, and gigabytes of RAM, all of which seemed to promise a future where mobile gaming would rival or even surpass the experiences offered by consoles and PCs. For a while, it seemed like every new phone was a significant leap forward. We saw exponential growth in processor speed, memory, and graphic capabilities, and each new device was capable of running more complex and demanding games than the one before. But over the past few years, the pace of this progress has slowed considerably. While we're still seeing improvements, they're more incremental than revolutionary. Today's smartphones might be slightly faster or have slightly better graphics than last year's models, but they're not making the same giant strides we saw in the past. This slowdown isn't due to a lack of innovation. Rather, it's a result of the inherent limitations of mobile devices. Phones need to be small, lightweight, and power efficient, which places strict limits on the kind of hardware they can use. As a result, even the most advanced phones are still significantly less powerful than a gaming PC or console. Moreover, there's the issue of heat. High-performance hardware generates a lot of heat, and without a proper cooling system, it can quickly become too hot to handle. This is a particular problem for mobile devices, which lack the space for large fans or heat sinks. The slowdown in hardware development has significantly impacted the ability of mobile platforms to support AAA games. Without a significant leap in mobile hardware technology, it's unlikely we'll be playing the latest and most demanding games on our phones anytime soon. However, the future holds a lot of potential, and we'll explore that in our next scene. Stay tuned. So, what exactly is holding back mobile gaming? Well, let's dive in. One of the major factors is battery life. Gaming by its very nature is a resource-intensive activity. It requires a lot of processing power, which in turn drains battery life. While mobile phones have made leaps and bounds in terms of power and performance, the battery technology hasn't kept pace. As a result, playing a high-end game on a mobile device for an extended period is a surefire way to drain your battery. Then there's the issue of screen size. Mobile devices are designed to be portable, and as such, their screens are significantly smaller than those of PCs or consoles. This can make the gaming experience less immersive and more difficult to control. A smaller screen also means less space for in-game controls, which can make complex games difficult to play. Speaking of controls, that brings us to another limitation: control schemes. Mobile devices typically rely on touch controls, which are not as precise or responsive as a mouse, keyboard, or a console controller. For certain types of games like first-person shooters or strategy games, this can be a real deal-breaker. Finally, there's the difficulty of porting AAA games to mobile platforms. AAA games are designed with the capabilities of PCs and consoles in mind, and translating these experiences to a mobile format can be a Herculean task. It's not just about scaling down the graphics or simplifying the controls, it's about reimagining the entire game for a different platform. This requires a substantial investment of time and resources, which many game developers are reluctant to make. These limitations present significant challenges to bringing AAA games to mobile platforms. But as we've seen time and time again, technology is ever evolving, and today's limitations might be tomorrow's breakthroughs. So who knows, maybe the future of mobile gaming is brighter than we think. Despite these challenges, the future of mobile gaming is not bleak. In fact, it's quite promising. There are numerous pathways and emerging technologies that are currently being explored to overcome the limitations we've discussed. Firstly, advancements in battery technology could be a game changer. With the rise of solid-state batteries and other energy-efficient innovations, we could soon see a day where our phones can handle demanding games without running out of juice in a couple of hours. These advancements will allow developers to push the boundaries of what is possible on a mobile platform, bringing us closer to the AAA gaming experience we crave. Next up is the advent of cloud gaming. This technology allows the heavy lifting to be done by powerful servers, and the game is streamed to your device much like a video. This means that the processing power of your device becomes less important, and even the most graphically intense games could run smoothly on your mobile phone. Companies like Google and Microsoft are already making strides in this domain with platforms like Stadia and xCloud. Another exciting prospect is the development of mobile-specific AAA games. We've already seen some attempts at this, with games like Infinity Blade and PUBG Mobile offering high-quality experiences tailored for mobile devices. As developers become more adept at optimizing their games for mobile platforms, we can expect to see more AAA quality titles making their way to our phones. Lastly, we can't discount the possibility of new unforeseen technologies. Just as smartphones revolutionized the way we play games, the next big thing could be just around the corner, waiting to redefine the landscape once again. While we might not be able to play AAA games on our phones just yet, the rapid pace of technological advancement suggests that we might not be far off. The world of mobile gaming is evolving, and who knows, in the not-so-distant future we might find ourselves in the middle of a high-stakes multiplayer match, or exploring an immersive RPG world, all on our smartphones. Mobile gaming has made remarkable strides over the years, but it still has a way to go before it can match up to PC and console gaming. We've traced the evolution of mobile gaming, from its humble beginnings to the high-octane experiences available today. We've seen how mobile hardware has experienced rapid progression, but also how this growth pace has significantly slowed down, and while the hardware of our phones has come a long way, it still lags behind the sheer power of PCs and consoles, limiting the types of games we can experience on our mobile devices. Yet, the future holds promise. With the continuous advancements in technology, there may come a day when our phones can handle the newest and most demanding games, providing us with the same immersive experiences we enjoy on our PCs and consoles. This is Makuto signing off. Thanks for joining us on this exploration of mobile gaming. Stay tuned for more exciting tech insights.